everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today I filmed a fall inspired makeup tutorial, and it's basically just a really simple eye with a really bold dramatic lip. You can change the color, you can make it darker, you can make it lighter, whatever your little heart desires. I used drugstore products in this video. Not everything's drugstore, but there are a majority of it is drugstore. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Jordana eyeshadow pencil in the shade called Continuous Almond, and it's just a white creamy shade. It's not too white, but it does have a little bit of a cream to it, so it's not so in your face. I'm using this for my primer, and I'm also using this as the shade for my lid, and I'm just blending that out with my finger because I find that works best. And then I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and using the colors called Semi Sweet and Milk Chocolate, a fluffy blending brush, and I am putting that back and forth in my crease, windshield wiper motions, and I'm kind of putting a little bit more pigmentation on the outer part of my crease, and I'm really blending it just because I don't want any harsh lines, but I do want more depth in the outer portion of my crease since we're doing a very simple eye today. And you can go as dark or light as you want. Then I'm using my Jordana Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in the black color. Lashes and my brows I did off camera. Let me know if you want a tutorial on that. Then I'm using the CoverGirl 3-in-1 Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation and a damp sponge, and I'm going to be putting that all over my face. I haven't used this foundation in forever, and it kind of separated when I first used it, so I just shake it up really good. But this foundation is awesome if you have oily skin or any type of skin. Just go ahead and try this. It's great. It's a great price, and it really does give a full coverage finish, but you can also wear it light. Then I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Sand, and I'm putting that under my eyes, on my chin, on the bridge of my nose, and on the center of my forehead. And I've also really been into highlighting my whole face just because I feel like it looks a little bit better, because instead of having just a normal highlight, and I was dancing and singing Beyonce, but as I was saying, I feel like it really balances it out, and I really like having that really nice faded highlight look, not something that's too stark and white. But then I'm going to take my Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm going to put that on my eyes, on my chin, on the bridge of my nose, and also in the center of my forehead, just to set everything and make sure that nothing moves throughout the day. And it's also going to add a little bit of lightness. Then I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick in the shade Cappuccino, and I'm going to be using this as my contour shade. So I put that in the hollows of my cheeks, and then I use my ring finger or any finger at that fact, and I go ahead and I blend it out, and using the warmth of my finger really blends it into my skin, really lets it sink in there. And then I'm going to take a stippling brush and blend that out so it doesn't look like I just have a straight up line, and I'm going to blend that out pretty well. Then I'm doing the same thing on the other side, and you honestly don't have to blend it super great, because the brush is going to help do the extra work for you. So just blend it out until you're comfortable, and I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush as always and blending it out even more. And as you see, it does look a little bit harsh, but I'm going to go in with the stippling brush and blend it out even more. This is a super duper beautiful color. I really love cream contouring now, but I also do set my contour as well just because I do not want it to move at all. And then I'm doing the tops of my forehead, my temples, and I'm just using my fingers and again blending it back into my hairline. And it kind of might look weird. It looks like I have a brown ring along my forehead, but I do blend it out. Everything does look different on camera in my opinion. Some colors look different. Some effects that you add to your face look different, but I promise you it looks amazing in person. Then I'm using my NYC Smooth Skin Sunny Bronzer. Oh my goodness, love this bronzer. It is perfect on its own. It adds just the right amount of color. It's not orange, it's just a nice neutral brown. And I'm setting my contour like I said and going ahead and blending it out even more just because I do not want that harsh line that some girls have. So girl, if you have that, you need to fix that. But again, just blend. That is the key to having nice looking makeup, is blending. there is my translucent Laura Mercier powder, and I'm setting my entire face because, as you guys do know, I have oily skin. Then I am going back into my Too Faced chocolate bar palette, and I'm using this nice brown color called Semi Sweet. And I'm going to be taking this Revlon dual-ended brush, and I'm going to be tightly aligning my lower lash line, just because I want a little bit of something there, but I didn't want to use black eyeliner because I feel like it would make me look like a raccoon. But then I'm going to take the other side, and I'm going to really smudge it and smoke it out, but I am not taking it too far down. I really do not like the look of lower lash line being really smoked out and being like basically under your whole eye. I just really don't enjoy that look, so I just like to keep it nice and clean and simple and crisp. Then I'm taking the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara. This is awesome for your lower lashes because it really separates them and makes them look nice and fluffy and really just doesn't clump them up at all, hence the name Clump Crusher. And I'm applying that to both and doing a light amount. Then I'm taking my Milani lipstick in the shade Sangria and my Rimmel Lasting Finish lip liner in the shade called Cherry Kiss. This lip liner, I don't know if I got a defected one, but this one is super duper drying. But I'm just lining my lips and I'm just blending it in, not with my finger, but with my lips. And I'm just going ahead and putting on my lipstick. And I also heard that this is a dupe for Rebels. From MAC. I mean, not Rebels. It's not plural, but it's a dupe for that. So if you want to save yourself $10, go ahead and buy the Milani lipstick in the shade Sangria. I love these lipsticks. They're amazing. Super pigmented, high quality lipsticks. It's very affordable, and I really think that you guys will like them, and they have a ton of shades. So please go ahead and try them. And then that is it for my tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!